Not save. Okay. Save the file. So then now before inserting array length is 3, after inserting array length is 4. Okay. So then after that, okay. So then after that, so we have a method. So push method is used to insert the element in array last position. Okay. Then after that, pop method my array dot pop. Okay. So no need to mention any position. So it's automatically deletes. It's automatically deletes. Pop method deletes delete an element, deletes the last element of an array. Okay. So then after that, so now you can see document.write. Document.write. So then my array. Now you can see. Can keep it bf document.write. Okay. So JavaScript last element, whatever last element is there, so it is automatically deletes. Okay. So then what it returns, both the elements, what it returns. So now we can see, so console.log, sorry, where is push method? So here, so we can append or we can directly put this one inside of document.write. Okay. Now you can see what it returns. Array dot push method returns the new array length. Okay. Array dot push method, what it returns? It returns the array length, new array length after inserting an array element. Okay. So then pop method, what it returns? Pop method directly you can keep this method inside of document.write. So then we can know what it returns this method. So then this method returns whatever new element we are deleted. Whatever element we are deleted, so then that element will return. Okay. So push method will return the new array length. Pop method will return the whatever element we are deleted, that element is returned. Okay. So that is the difference between two. Okay, so the next one is after pop and push. So we are having, so shifting an element. Shifting is equivalent to popping, but working on the first element inside of the last. Okay, so if you want to delete an element, so we are having another method called shift. So previously pop method what it is doing, so it deletes the last element. For suppose if you want to delete the first element, we have a method called shifting, shift method. Okay, we have a method called shift. The shift method removes the first array element and shift all the elements to the lower indexes. For suppose if you can delete the first element, then so zeroth elements, whatever second element is having, that element shifts that position to 0. Okay, third element shifts the first one position. Fourth element shifts to the second position. Okay, so that's why we are having. So then after that we are having another. So if you want to insert new element, we have a method called unshift. Okay, so push method will insert the new element in the last position. Unshift method will insert the new element in the beginning of an array. That means it's in a first position. Okay, now we can see shift and unshift method. Okay, now h2 array push pop shift and unshift. Unshift. Okay, so this is the inserting new array. So this one array push method returns new array length. Okay, new array length. I got what here. Here we have to this it. Okay, so then this method, this one array pop method returns the deleted element, deleted array last element. Okay, so then shift and unshift methods, document dot. Okay, so we can see first. So my array dot shift. Okay, so what elements it removes? It removes the first element and index shift to lower index. Okay, so previous, for suppose if it is having that index number is having 1, it is moving to the 0. If it is having 2, it is moving to the first position. Okay, now you can see. So then document dot write. So what it gives, what it returns, we can see. My array dot shift. What it gives? So whatever element is there, that element is a return, right? So the next one, array dot unshift, right? Console dot log, then my array. You can see the what are the elements is having inside of my array. Only HTML. So feature live text here, so we can see these things in the another one. Otherwise, we will get the confusion. So then js51.html, so then doc type, so then html, then head, then title, okay, shift and unshift methods, then body, so body script, so then let my array equal to pager, so then UI, then HTML, okay, so then CSS, okay, we have four elements, so then array, my array shift, so then you can say array dot shift, then after that we can printing we are printing that, so my array 51.html. Why is this moving first element automatically? Pager removes, so then let console.log my array, oh, we are doing two times, so that's why we are doing two times, so that's why it is removing two elements here, so now you can see it, okay, it removes the first we are having, so before deleting the elements we are having page UI HTML and CSS. Now after using the shift method we are having the UI HTML and CSS. So if you can see the index of this one, UI is having 0th position, so before shifting the methods, so Teja is having first element, Teja is having the first element, okay, so then so that is the shift method used. So then next unshift method, okay, so same thing we can use it, unshift is this one, unshift, so we are inserting new array element, right, so then I am inserting the UI training, okay, now you can see, so it is inserting in the first element. So previously we are having Teja, so that one is deleted using the shift method. Unshift method, so it is we are inserting the UI training in the first position, 0th position. Okay, so that is the use of shift and unshift methods. Okay, so the next one is changing elements, we already seen this one, right, so in the first one we already seen, then the next one is the using length, so we can insert an array using length, we can insert an array, so the length property provides an easy way to append a new element to the array. So we can change based on position, so if you want to change the elements, so then we can change that elements using position. So then if you want to insert a new element using length, then we can insert an element in the last position, okay, in the last position we can insert using length. So then now you can say my my array dot my array dot my my array, so using this one, so we can insert the we can insert the new element. How we can insert? So my array dot length equal to new element, new element, right? So now if you can print that, you can print the console.log, so then my array. Now you can see we are inserted a new element, right? So the next one, so deleting an array. Array elements can be deleted using the JavaScript operator delete. Okay, using delete leaves the undefined holes in the an array. Okay, so that means, so it is deleting the value, but the length cannot change, and also whatever element we are deleting, that position is having empty position, empty value. Okay, now you can see inside of this one, so delete, so then my array of, for suppose I am deleting the first element, first element, then after that console.log, so then my array. Okay, so first element means, so here we are having UI, then I am deleting that one. See that one, so we are having empty now. Okay, so that means, so index won't change, but we are having the empty space. Okay, so delete element we cannot use because of we are having some confusion. So length we cannot decrease, and also it is having some, it is taking some extra memory because of it is occupying the empty space. Okay, so these are the, so inserting and deleting the array methods. So first one we are seeing pop method, pop method. So this one, so we are deleting, deleting, deleting last element, element and array. All right, so this is the method. So another method what we are having to delete. So just now we discussed using array length. So using array length, so we can insert the element in last position, right? So the next one, another method what we are having, shift method. We can delete the delete the first element, first element. So then next one is inserting. First one is the push method, insert new element in last position, right? So the next one what we are having, unshift, unshift method, unshift method. Using, we can insert new element in first position. Okay, so then what other elements we are having to insert new element? So using length also, using length, so here only we are having, right? Using array length, we can insert the element in last position, right? So these are the methods we are having: pop, shift, and push, unshift, using length, using length. So we can delete and we can insert an element, and using position we can change the array elements. Okay, so array elements. So the next one is the concatenate. So if you want to merge the two arrays, we want to merge the two arrays, so we are having a concat method, we are having a concatenate methods. So then js52 dot html script, so then body, so then HTML. Okay, so inside script, so we have two arrays. Let array array1 equal to, okay, 1 and 2 elements I have. Okay, so then let array2 equal to 3 and 4. Okay, so these two arrays I have. So if I want to match these two, let so result equal to, so my array 1 dot concat. So then what array you want to merge it, then we can keep inside. Okay, so then now console.log console.log, so then result 52.html. Okay, 1 2 3 4 to match the array, and concat method returns the new array. Concat method, what it returns, so it returns the new array after matching. After matching it returns the new array. The original arrays won't change. Original arrays, so it's having the same values and same length. So then, so array dot concat method, it returns the new array. Okay, so the next one, array splice. So this will take time. So then we can discuss tomorrow this one. Okay, clear? So any doubts in this? Okay. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Yes. Tomorrow we can discuss that one. Particular position, we are having a method called splice. Splice method is there. Then we can using that one. So we can insert the specific position. Okay, so this will having some small confusion, so that's right. So we can discuss tomorrow this. Okay, clear? Any doubts? Okay, then fine, so we can connect tomorrow.